All right, we are here with Dan from CLR. Dan recently engaged with ETA. Thank you very much. The unique part about CLR is you're an architect, but you're an architect with a very specific niche.
That's right.
Kind of tell us about that.
Sure. So we are an architectural firm, landscape architectural firm, that specializes exclusively in habitat and exhibit design for zoos and zoological conservancies around the USA, around the world. Yeah.
Now, you happen to have a lot of hats you wear.
Yeah.
One of them is kind of making sure technology is part of the core, which every business relies on technology.
Absolutely.
At some level. You started on a path to look at certain technologies, and then you found ETA, and you found ETA kind of through a mutual friend. Can you tell us about that journey?
Sure, absolutely. So like any business, phone is very important to us on a daily basis, contact with our clients, and we made a switch to VoIP technology where we were relying on the internet for our phone. But what we discovered was that our internet service provider was not, and the service that we had with them was not really fully compatible with our phone technology. We were having a lot of issues, and there was a lot of finger pointing. There was a lot of, when things weren't working, when calls were dropped, from our perspective, we didn't really care who was at fault. We just needed it to be fixed. And to get through all that clutter, I did a lot of research on my own, and then our technology partner, Parallel Edge, came in as well when I made it known that this was a problem for us, and they brought in ETA. And what I found was that a lot of the things that I had discovered by researching on my own, a lot of hours of calling other architectural firms, calling other businesses in the Philadelphia area of comparable size and needs to find out what they were doing, and talking to their IT departments and my counterparts. And what I found was that a lot of the things I discovered through my own research, ETA actually knew already and brought to the table pretty much immediately. So right away, it was very obvious to me the value that ETA had moving forward in saving me time in trying to become an expert in this or that or the other thing. One day I'm trying to convince people that an M.2 solid state drive is better than a SATA solid state drive, and the next day I'm trying to convince people why we need fiber instead of broadband for VoIP. So I can't be an expert on everything. I barely know any of this stuff. I need help from people who really know what they're doing in the specialized fields.
Good stuff, and again, we appreciate your time and effort.
My pleasure.